Bubbles. I have some major insight for your ass. Yes, I do. Just give me a second. I don't even give a damn if somebody come in this chat right now or not. On my original main Madam with Bass channel, if y'all can remember when R. Kelly's two houses down here in Atlanta, remember they were robbed and there was trucks that were selling the furniture by rooms and everything out of his mansions. Y'all remember that? And also in that video, I warned and predicted that a storm is coming in R. Kelly's life. Because I said he's a fuck nigga that does fuck nigga shit. When I get a chance, hold on. When I get a chance to go live from my computer, I'm going to verify all of this for you. I knew something was brewing from that robbery. He had did something and pissed somebody off majorly. The guy got arrested who sold all his shit out of his houses. And I can't remember his name. I think his name is Antonio or Anthony or something. But that name was very familiar to me. I think he's been rocking with R. Kelly since the early 90s. So it's safe for me to assume that they were even friends. So today, I guess you all have seen the press conference concerning this third tape that was found in Pennsylvania. And the man sitting there with Gloria Allred, which is a whole nother video with this white woman. But he's sitting there with her, stating that he was going or sorting through his VHS tapes, deciding which ones he was going to keep and those that he was going to throw out. Comes across this VHS tape, thinks it's about sports, but R. Kelly is written on it. And he said, oh, it must be an R. Kelly concert. So he pops it in. And yeah, it's an R. Kelly concert, all right. You know the rest. So, did you question? And he never answered. And I don't know if he was questioned, where did this tape come from? He might have been asked that, but I think the way he presented it is he just has his tape. You don't know how he got the tape. I'm going to tell you where he got that tape from. He got that tape from someone who is affiliated with R. Kelly, who was responsible for that robbery. That's where that tape was, in one of those houses. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other tapes. That's how he got the tape. He knows damn well how he got the tape and who gave it to him. I know y'all ain't gonna be foolish to think that it's just a coincidence that he happened to find this tape in the midst of all this shit surrounding R. Kelly today. Now listen, I'm not taking up for R. Kelly. He need to go to jail with his dumb sexual addicted ass. He needs to go to jail. But he shouldn't be going to jail all by himself. There's a whole lot of other people that need to go down with him. And he needs to just tell the truth about everything. They must have been extorting his ass for decades. And now that the money has run out, This is what we see. This is what has come into fruition. Tapes popping up everywhere. These people know damn well they had these tapes. But he wants, this man at least, in the press conference today, he wants to present it as if it just happened to be in my house, in my possession. I just happened to stumble upon it. Nah, they all down with some sort of scheming, conspiracy, or whatever you want to call it, to expose and bring RKelly down. That's what's going on. Those tapes were stolen from either one of those houses. That guy that's been working with RKelly for 20-something years, that's where that tape came from. He knows exactly how he got it and who gave it to him. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when the guy got arrested for that, for the robbery, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in the article, he was talking about, RKelly owes him money, da-da-da. RKelly been doing a lot of fuck shit to a lot of people. And he probably deserves what's happening to him. Well, probably, I use that word in relation to whatever fuck shit he's been doing to people. I'm not talking about what he's doing to underage girls. That's a definite. That's a given. His ass needs to go to jail. But what's provoking all this exposure is because these people's palms were no longer being greased. And now they mad. That's why RKelly should just stand and tell the truth. The day he realizes that he is definitely not getting out of this situation, he needs to show and prove and take all the motherfuckers down with him. Because none of them cared about what was going on with these little girls as long as they were getting money. And now when the money has stopped, now they want to be disgusted and sick to their stomach at what they seen or RKelly doing. Hello, Hope. That's what's going on so far. I promise you, I'm 100% sure that the tape this man produced today came out of that robbery. And if I was at my computer, I would replay that video that I made about it, and I let y'all know some shit was about to go down. And I told you, RKelly is a fuck nigga that's been doing some fuck nigga shit, and the chickens are coming home to roost. But the chickens should not only come home to roost in RKelly's backyard. It needs to come home and roost for everybody involved. Those who covered up for him, those who recruited young girls for him. We'll start with that damn Cheryl Mack. All of them. Those he was paying off to keep quiet about these tapes. Their asses need to go down too. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Lighty. I'm going to the chat real quick. Ginger Snap, hello. Hey, Trim Hits. Yes, Ginger Snap says, no coincidence at all. The whole crew needs to answer. He's been paying them off. Yes, Trim Hits. Hey, Conjure. So, yeah, just pay attention. And you know what's disgusting? When you just stand back and look at the whole fucking picture. They didn't give a damn about RKelly pissing on children and doing all types of sexual things with them, as long as they were getting money. And when the buck stopped, they go to this white bitch that got that has a heart on for taking down rich, black, famous men. They are absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They are out to destroy R. Kelly. But you know what? That man did it to himself. He did it to himself. He ain't got nobody to blame but him. You know, how stupid can you be? When you're engaging in criminal activity, the last thing that you want to do is have it on tape recorded. But that just speaks to the deepness of his sickness. That's what it does. That's all it does. It just speaks to the level of his sickness. So yeah, you heard it first from Madam Whip-Ass. That tape came from that robbery that took place maybe about a year ago this time. That's what happened. And this Negro sitting up there with Gloria Allred wants to pretend and wants us to believe that the tape just appeared in his VHS collection. Did he not question those who live with him? He's got to know someone in his family is affiliated with R. Kelly. Does he think we are supposed to conjure up that the tape grew feet and walked from Chicago or Atlanta all the way to Pennsylvania and walked into his house and looked for his VHS homies and just jumped in the box with them and chilled all this time? That's what we're supposed to believe, right? Do you believe that? Come on, y'all. Use your common sense. Use your common sense. 6 degrees of separation. He knows someone affiliated with R. Kelly. He might even be a cousin to the guy that robbed R. Kelly. Could be a best friend or some sort of relative. But he has some tangible connection to R. Kelly. Ain't no tape gonna grow feet or wings and just fly all the way to Pennsylvania and land in somebody's VHS tape collection. Now, if you think that happened, you loonier than Looney Tunes. Anyway, this is Madam Whip-Ass. I'm signing off. I gotta go. I'm out. Peace.